We are looking at the world's best inventions. For example, a banana.
Why work hard when you can work smart?
I'm
These
sorry, is that a
geniuses put their
couch bike?
inventions on display, but be careful. They aren't all entirely
Is that a rocket
safe.
car?
Like the guy who strapped a couple of jet engines to the back of his
Okay, that's what
car.
I'm talking about. This is what I was missing in life.
Even though Back to the Future 2 told us we'd have hoverboards by 2015, this is still pretty cool. I mean, it's just like an oversized drone. The Star 8 sets a record
Green
for
Goblin?
the longest hoverboard flight ever. This is what it looks like when you put ChatGPT into a Terminator body. It's only a matter of time before AI breaks out of the internet and sets off Judgment Day.
I mean, he a short king
If
though.
you thought robotic dogs
And a
were
dog.
terrifying enough as it is, wait till you see what happens when you strap a flamethrower on the back of these digital
Okay,
hounds.
holy shit. This used as a
Who
military
needs a jet
weapon?
engine, propeller, or
Could
even
do some
landing gear
damage.
when you have the Archaeopteryx?
What?
Am I even saying that right? Weighing only 64 kilograms, these engineless gliders rely completely
actually
on
looks really
wind
fun.
currents and a gentle running start from its pilot to get airborne.
That's
Strapping
actually
up a
pretty sick.
700cc engine
Is
to
that
a
a fucking
wheelie bin
trash
might
can?
have been the perfect example of why women live longer than men. Ever wonder how pizza delivery drivers manage to bring your food while it's still warm?
All right,
They started
Iron
using
Man.
jetpacks. You can tell work for the Avengers is quiet when Iron Man needs to do pizza deliveries as a
Exactly.
side
Did
hustle.
Spider-Man
This
and Iron
futuristic
Man switch
bazooka
jobs?
literally fires a medieval net into the sky to take out those pesky plastic spy robots. This spokeless motorcycle turns heads whenever it cruises.
That looks
Knowing
sick.
how bikes work, it doesn't seem possible,
What
but
is
here
that?
it is, looking like a steampunk Tron cycle.
That looks awesome.
The
Yo, they're
lawnmower
gonna have a
bike is the
dedicated
perfect
video. What the
example
fuck?
of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
No, you definitely should. This makes it a lot
This is what
faster.
happens when you ask your
can
friends to
move-
help you move house, and they actually show up.
They actually move. Oh, wow.
It's also what you do when you love your house but hate the neighborhood. This VR system links to a robot working in a convenience store who said working
That's
from home was only
cool,
for
I
office
guess.
staff. Underwater swimming and diving is now effortless with the CUDA jet. Think of it like an
Oh, it's
underwater
an underwater
jet ski,
jetpack on
allowing
your
you to
back.
channel your inner
where else would a
Aquaman for as
jetpack
long
be?
as you can hold your breath. It might be an upgrade from 2 horses, but this chariot definitely has some serious
Oh,
horsepower.
hell yeah. Now this is the medieval times. Medieval modern times?
Introducing Exhibit's lesser
Modern
known
medieval
spin-off,
times?
Pimp My Boat. And in this episode, we're mixing rowboats with rocket fuel.
What? Jesus! Where do you...
If cycling is
Where do you
way
even
too
get
much
your
for
hands
you,
on rocket
relax. Put your feet up. Couch Bike has got you covered. With the Ripsaw tank,
Oh,
you might not be
shit.
able to fit into a standard-sized parking space, but you're able to turn any building into a drive-through.
Sir? Is that not illegal?
Adding giant spiral screws to your vintage tractor turns it into the snowplow from hell. Just don't fall off and
I
you'll
don't
be
know
fine.
if that's good or not.
Hello, cutie pie.
It's like a weed whacker, but for snow. The
See, now
Eagle-powered
that is
shovel
sick.
gets a whole lot of work done
I don't know
in
about
just
the one we
seconds.
saw before, but this one is sick.
This is the ultimate alarm clock. Meet Phil. He's the robot massage arm that'll gently rub away your knotted muscles in the morning. Just make sure you sleep straight in bed, or the mornings could get awkward.
Yeah,
Adding arms to
we-
drones makes them
that's
just a
not
little
cool.
bit closer to a full robot uprising. Do we really want things that
shit,
can both
I don't like
spy on
that.
us and grab us?
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, latch onto
The
your
coolest new
shoulders,
way
you're
to climb
gone.
trees is with the tree scooter.
What the fuck?
Part motorbike, part mechanical monkey. This invention makes coconut gathering a breeze.
That's actually pretty sick.
Self-powered flight is no easy feat. Just ask this cycling enthusiast. But all it takes is one gust of wind and you're off.
Oh, Jesus.
They say Iron Man died at the end of Endgame, but this guy comes
Actually, well, Iron Man is still dead, but RDJ back as Doomsday? I don't know how I feel about it, but I am excited for it, though.
to a close second with his jet-powered wings.
Jeez.
Perfect for
I
the
would actually love
introvert
to
who
do that.
still loves sports. This robot can play badminton
No,
with you as
cheating.
long as you ask nicely.
He has an AI program that
If you believe the
analyzes my
Jetsons,
skills.
flying
I don't
cars
like
should be
that. Oh, I've seen
mainstream
this
any
one.
day now. But if you're rich enough,
Yeah, I've seen
that
this
day
one.
is today. The air car is basically just a car with wings.
Yeah,
and
it's
after
pretty cool.
racing to speeds of 74 miles per hour, you're airborne. One thing's for certain, you'll never be in a traffic jam ever again.
As
With
long as you
robot
have a
car
long
parks,
enough
you'll
runway.
never circle in a parking lot for hours trying to find that one
They
leftover
park it
space.
for you?
When you own
That's
a pair
kinda
of jet
sick.
skis but
What?
live 500 miles from the nearest body of water.
To be fair, that is. How are you guys
Combining a
doing
snowmobile
that?
miles
That looks
from the nearest
fun.
body of water.
But how?
Combining a snowmobile with a literal rocket
Another-
sounds like pure insanity.
And they
I'm
did
in.
it. Yep. This seems like things Red Bull would do.
In this automated kitchen, the robots do
SpongeBob?
most of the work while the owners collect all the profits. I bet they don't even get benefits. When the
Probably
speed you
not.
get from downhill skiing isn't enough, why not double your chances of death by strapping a literal jet
Another
engine to your
rocket,
back
bro.
and holding on tight?
We can't get rid of these rockets.
If
Holy
you can't
shit.
go around bad traffic,
What?
just go over. This invention makes traffic jams a thing of the past as you zoom overhead like a boss. When spike strips and gentle persuasion aren't enough, the grappler stops police pursuits dead in their tracks.
Oh yeah, we know this. Hasn't this been out for like a while?
Is it a boat? Is it a car? It's both.
an amphibian?
It's called the Iguana. You need to be a
Iguana.
special kind of rich to not even need a boat ramp for your super yacht. This machine sucks. No, really,
Oh,
that's
it really
the
does
point.
suck.
Trash disappears in an instant with this super street vacuum.
This has gotta be New York.
If you ever need to raise an
With the
army
amount
of
of
little
trash on the
people,
street?
oh, do I have the perfect tank for you.
That's a mini tank.
This is the future of roadside construction. Glow-in-the-dark
Oh.
remote-controlled traffic
I
cones
kind
that
of
can
like
be
that.
operated from anywhere. Cool innovation?
Are
or
they-
an
are they
opportunity
following
for
the
some
line?
mischievous pranks. This is why you should never
actually
tip the
kinda like
kitchen
that.
staff. They're probably just robots. But on second thought, if they are in fact robots, what if they retaliate?
What if they ruin my
This
food?
robot will never miss the ball in a game of table tennis. It's over for the nerds.
Oh nah, you could totally win the point, right? Come on, just slam that bit.
The only thing missing from this fully functional mech warrior is a shoulder-mounted cannon and a laser Gatling gun. With
And some
realistic
pants.
movements and responsive controls, this thing would give Ellen Ripley a run for her money. When your teacher tells you that your assignment has to be handwritten, challenge accepted. Need to get
Okay.
somewhere in a hurry, but
I
don't
don't
wanna work
like
up a
these,
sweat?
bruh.
Shoe gliders are
I've
the must-have
seen these.
invention
I
for
don't like 'em.
jaywalkers who need to look casual while they're
yeah,
breaking
no,
the law.
no, that I
You
don't
don't
like
need
that
a ladder
at
when you
all.
have this.
Yeah, okay,
It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, but with extra steps. No, this isn't one of Doc Ock's leftover tentacles.
Yes,
this is
it
an
is.
automatic Tesla charger,
No.
and it's a game
No,
changer.
you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I've seen
With the flick of a
Spider-Man 2.
button, this turbo needle robot does more work than the entire kitchen staff. Guess who's getting Employee of the Month yet again?
Yeah, we are doomed.
This VR control drone represents the next immersive
I just wanted to see some cool shit. I didn't know this was a video on how robots are gonna take over the world.
step
They're
in
taking over
drone
jobs
piloting.
first.
It's like having a flying, seeing eye dog.
Oh yeah, this one's cool actually. I
This
like that one.
curvable screen can be wrapped and twisted, and when cut, it will keep on working. It's
How?
like a high-tech snap band.
I want that.
I know fat fingers are a thing, but is a keyboard
What?
this big really necessary? Typing on it would feel like shouting.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It turns out drones are useful for more than just spying on your neighbors. They can also fight fires in
Oh
tall
my
buildings.
god, I'm tired.
This hovercraft looks like someone took the wheels off a bike and added bubbles instead.
Why? I mean, is that a
Every
hovercraft?
evil villain's lair needs a secret rock
That's
entrance
sick.
to their chamber of doom. When you're a fan
Doomsday.
of rollerblading, but 4 wheels just isn't enough, this guy transforms into the human roller man. It's all fun and games until he needs the
All
break.
right, Power Rangers.
Help me.
Looking like a cross between a spider and a go-kart, there's literally nowhere this all-terrain vehicle can't go.
That's
Well,
pretty sick.
Maybe not upstairs.
That's pretty sick.
The Mercedes AVTR
Oh yeah, I
has
saw
secret
it. This
glass
is
instead of
kind.
doors for that
It's kind of
futuristic
weird,
fishbowl
but it's
feel.
kind of sick. I like that back
Hydrofoils seem to
panel
defy
stuff.
logic,
That shit was
so why
sick.
not increase the absurdity by adding a bicycle on top?
What
You can now
is this?
experience the sensation of cycling into the air, Elliot and ET style. This
I don't
might
know
look
about
like
that
your
one.
average run-of-the-mill country home, but with one click of a button,
Oh!
hydraulic doors
Transformers?
open up into the world's most secret garage.
Oh, I quite like that actually. Oh, I quite like this too. I quite like that.
It turns out you don't need water to put out a forest fire.
You just
a giant
suck it
vacuum
up.
seems to do the trick just fine.
Just suck it up. These people
We've got
love sucking.
machines to wash and dry our clothes, but this thing puts the final touch on domestic bliss.
Yeah, that's I
At
guess.
first glance, it looks like this guy invented his own
Oh, this
personal
guy, he's a
helicopter
useless
system,
inventions
but
guy.
No, it's much dumber than that. Meet the personal ceiling fan.
Does it actually fan you though?
These guys rigged their truck to collect traffic cones automatically. Now, if
Huh.
only they didn't have to do it in reverse.
Oh,
The ultimate
They did
racing
in reverse,
rig.
never
This
mind.
setup makes you feel every virtual pothole in high-fidelity whiplash effects.
honestly, playing this with a VR headset, an F124. This is the latest one right now, so that would actually be a dream come true. I'm not even joking. This F124, whatever this is, with a VR headset. Magnifique.
A spinning fan and
Oh,
a few
this is
LED
the
lights are
hologram
all
thing,
you
right?
need to create
Yeah,
these
this is
incredible
sick.
3D holographic
This is sick. Just
displays.
don't chop
If
off
this
your
is the
arm.
future of Neon Ninjas, I'm a huge fan.
Just don't chop off your arm. Well, that was it. Peace.